Alright, it's been a few days, guys, so sorry I ain't been on. Got things going on around here, just always busy with something. But anyway, I broke my glasses, so I put these on to help keep everything in place. So this side here broke off, so I'm gonna get myself some epoxy and try to epoxy that back on here in a little bit and get it to hold together, and then I'll eventually, go get myself some new glasses. I'm thinking I want to get a couple of pairs, get another pair similar to this just for day-to-day wear, and then get myself some birth control glasses, the clunky kind of more hardcore type, So anyway, let me just put these on so I look styling, right? So I know I owe you guys a Polk video. The Polk's downstairs. I got to do some more sewing on it. I got all the D-rings on. I was showing you the other day at the with the cover. Okay, so I want to do a cover video basically, and then just kind of show you, around the Polk and set up the pull system and whatnot. Anyway, probably do a couple of videos on that. It's been a week or so, but I got so many things going on. I'll probably end up doing it this weekend. I was going to do it this last weekend, but, things came up. So anyway, I've been thinking about, I've got all of these rucksacks, and I thought, well, we ain't out of the water. There's still the revolt is coming. And I know there's kind of seems to be a shortage here and there of different rucksacks, right? So there's a couple of things going on here. One, I have a rucksack problem, okay? A lot of guys do. And so what I want to do is I just want to pare down. So I've got some that I'm just not going to sell for personal reasons. And then I got some that I will sell simply because I can use the money for something else and you can use the rucksack, right? Now I'm just going to warn you that I do not have cheap tastes, okay? So this stuff is not going to be, bargain basement army surplus store. That's not going to be it, okay? So what I got here, just as an example, right? I pulled this one out because it's loaded down with some stuff, all right? And what this is I had this made specifically for me, okay? And it is a Ranger Green Mutha Rucka. That's what it's called, right? So I had this made, and the reason why I got this one out is because I have two. I have two. And this one, I have two of the extra pockets on the back. Okay. But I got this one out because I've got a lot of stuff in it, so you can kind of see how it fills out. There's a piece of fuzz there. So it comes obviously with tons of PALS webbing, right? Not this one. I'm going to show you another one here, which is in Multicam, right? Anyway, so I got these extra pockets on here, and I got two more for here. And obviously you could put pockets up on here and whatnot. And it's got the draw cord closure on the inside and all that jazz, right? So I'm showing you this one because it's filled out, right? So you can see what's going on here. So I got this green one, This one is not for sale, right? I'm selling a few of my extras. Alright, so one thing I like to do with this particular style pack, when I'm going to put it on, right now I've got it kind of cinched down because obviously I'm not wearing it. Okay, but if I'm going to put it on, this has a fully adjustable back section here, right? But if I'm going to put it on, I pull the load lifters all the way up. And that gives me more control over the pack bag as I'm getting it on. Then once I get it on, I let those out after I get my waist belt or hip belt, whichever you like to call it. Once I get that on, then I let the load lifters out and I adjust these straps. And then I adjust the load lifters, which are these top ones, right? That makes it a lot easier to get on. Now this pack looks new when you look at it, but I carried this particular rucksack for 800 miles, and it's got these gigantic side pockets here, right? Which actually, let me show you while I've got it. This one's got stuff in it, so it's easier to deal with. So it's got these gigantic rocket pockets here, right? So let me just undo that. So there's compression straps you can do up there, right? So anyways, these gigantic pockets here, there's like another pocket in there for hydration if you want to put that in there. So, check my time. Anyway, of course, if you want to put a patch there, you can. There's some Velcro crap there. So I carried this one for about 800 miles one time. So I'm showing you that because I've got the other one here that I'm also going to show you. Alright? Now, these are compression straps. Anyway, I don't know why I got that undone. So there's compression straps, there's 2 or 3 of them there that go across the back. Alright, let me just move this over here. Alright, move this over here. Now this one is for sale. This is my personal pack. I've got 2 or 3 of these. Multicam. This one was set up for me. So it has personalized stuff, okay, that I did to it, right? Like I put these extra pockets on here. Now these packs are very large, right? Very large. They're 1,000 denier, right? So they're super heavy duty. So as you can see, you know, it's got the storm closure up here. Keeps all your crap in. Keeps snow and other stuff out. Right. Now, I'm going to tell you, you can let this thing get away from you. Right? You can let this get away from you. This particular pack here, I cinched down my straps for this top lid so that it would not go above. Right? You can undo that, of course, because they're just buckles, right? Straps with ladder locks. Anyway, I got it set up to where where I can't let myself get carried away with it, putting too much stuff, because you can load this thing so heavy that you won't be able to carry it. I mean, it's strong, and it will carry lots of stuff. So yeah, there's your other cord lock there. Of course, this has the straps that go across the back as well. I think there's 3 of those compression straps, but most of the time I don't use them. I just kind of like roll them up, tuck them out of the way. But I put these 4 pouches on here, and these pouches are generally about $50 a piece. Okay, they're 1,000 denier. They're like 500 cubic inches each. So, and then the rucksack is 1,000 denier. This one's for sale. Now, also it has pals on the inside of the hood, pals on the outside of the hood. Some people call this something else, I don't, you know, but anyway. It's got the large, and these are removable, these side rocket patches, and they go together like the British Bergen. Okay, they go together just like your PLCE. Okay, but anyway, this is a monster. I have found that Multicam works really well for winter time when you got snow in your woods. Alright, so I put this cords on here so that I could feel them easy with gloves on in the winter. Alright, there's one of the compression straps that I tucked back there. Yeah, so this is really nice. I'm going to have a couple more besides this one. I'll have this one, and I'm going to offer up my MALICE that I got a while back. It's the MALICE 2. It'll be complete frame, and it'll have the extra stuff that I do to make things better, right? Just a little added things. I'll show you later when I do. I'll go over it. And then I've got a KarrimorSF 60 to 100 Saber and Coyote Brown. Okay, so both of those will be offered, as well as this. And those are both also 1,000 denier Cordura, right? So, yeah. I have this one, and I'll have those 2. I've got a few rucksacks, but you know, I can't let them all go because I still got reasons to have some of them. I'll show you one here. This one's not for sale. This one's Multicam. Now this is one that I set up specifically for snowshoeing and skiing in the winter. This is one that I had made. I had the pack made, and I added all the pockets, and I added these wings. So the wings I got from Mystery Ranch. I could take these wings off, and they can just be 2-inch webbing if I want coming off of there. There is an actual couple of frame stays in there, which I can remove in case I need them to make a splint, right? And then on the back side here, I've got a Kifaru pouch, pretty large one. It's all kind of cinched down right now. And then I've got Kifaru side pouches here. Okay, one on each side. You could take these completely off if you want. So they're kind of floating. This one is actually attached to the back of the sack. And then open that up like that. Obviously there's hydration in there. You know. And it's got a way to close the pack here on the side if something happened. Now, I'm not selling this one. This one I'm keeping. I put paracord there on each side to keep it from opening all the way, because I don't want it to just open all the way. I wanted this for winter use, so I want to have a way to garbage can the bottom side there. But this is 1,000 in here. Pockets are 1,000 in here. Yeah. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Nobody would want to buy this if I offered this one for sale, because all of this stuff is very expensive. You know, even these wings, you know, these pockets are, all this stuff is expensive. Just the sack alone is like $300, you know. So if anybody's interested in that one, send me an email. Alright? Catch you later.